Of 85 Kenyan students in Wuhan, China, after the lockdown following the coronavirus outbreak. The Chinese embassy in Kenya says it is monitoring the entry of Chinese nationals in the country as the global death toll from the coronavirus outbreak rises to nearly 500. Mel Miendo reports.
On 2nd February 2020, 2 people with high fever were quarantined in Nairobi, while a third person was isolated in a hospital in the coast over coronavirus fears. Not much is known of their current status, as no information about them has been provided by the Ministry of Health. Although Kenya Airways has suspended all flights to and from China, it is clear that other carriers that land at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, from China are still in operation. Health Cabinet Secretary Sicily Kariuki has notified officials in all points of entry in the country to conduct mandatory screening of incoming travelers from China and other affected countries following the coronavirus outbreak. 2 holding rooms have since been identified at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, while an isolation facility has been set up at the Kenyatta National Hospital. Kariuki has further directed rapid response teams to be on standby all through to closely monitor the evolution of the outbreak. Personal protective equipment will also be provided at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Even so, numerous requests by NTV to record and show the screening process at JKIA have been declined by the Kenya Airports Authority. The Ministry of Health has confirmed that 4 suspected cases whose samples were drawn for testing of the coronavirus infection are all negative. The confirmatory tests were conducted in South Africa. Meanwhile, the Chinese embassy in Kenya has directed all Chinese companies in the country to quarantine their employees returning from China for 14 days, whether they have symptoms or not. Globally, the number of deaths from the virus stands at 492, while the number of confirmed cases has grown close to 25,000. The majority of cases are still centralized in Wuhan, China, as concern is growing in Hong Kong, which has sealed off most of its border crossings. Mel Miendo, NTV.